Yo, what's up, chat? I got a special video for you today. This is my gameplay. I'm Celestial 2 right now, so I'm fairly high ranked, and I'm going to be explaining how to play Namor because I think a lot of people play this character very, very incorrectly and don't understand why he counters dive. They just know Namor counters dive, I need to play Namor, but you have to know how to play Namor. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to counter dive. And how to just play Namor. So, like, Namor does really well with, like, I'm with my supports here, and I'm just going to hold this choke. And then I have cover right here if I need it. I have a health pack if I didn't have a support. But, like, I have everything I need. And I have my two turrets set up in a spot where if they were to walk in, they would come in. I don't know why the turrets broke. That's interesting. But I'm just going to sit here and just throw a trident. Do not overcomplicate this character. Occasionally throw in a right click. But yeah, I'm trying to find the distance where if I put my crosshair there, the trident will go down, like, because it has a little bit of fall off, or it has a little bit of drop. And I want to find that spot so that I can hit headshots. Like, you want to look for headshots. So then I put two turrets behind just to, like, kind of see what they're going to do a little bit. See if they break them, if they don't break them. They broke them pretty fast, so I'm probably not going to do that again. Maybe build some more ultimate charge, but, like, I'm kind of just farming my ultimate a little bit. Like, we have the point. I'm protecting my supports. This Thor comes back here, so when you are fighting a tank as Namor, this is something I need to do better, but I want to point it out because this is a mistake in my gameplay, is I need to slow down my shots and hit headshots because tanks' head hitboxes are so big, and, like, the headshots do so much damage. So we kill one here, and then I calmed my team right here. We can walk a little bit. And then they pop that ultimate, and so what do? We just disperse. Don't give the enemy value. Like, this is such an easy concept. Like, you just walk away. I don't know why I threw that turret. I guess it's hitting someone. So they got Groot ulted. I was so close to my ultimate. If Groot had waited, it would have been a team wipe. I see Mantis. Like, you do a lot of damage to tanks, but, like, in a chaotic fight like that, I'm always going to be looking to shoot a squishy just because you do so much damage. We hit a big eye, line up headshots. It's that simple. That's how you do it, chat. That was really good ultimate usage by us. You see how I'm always playing on, like, I'm always on a little bit of cover. Like, I'm playing this cover with the health pack here, and, like, I can control this space. Like, just because you're playing a DPS doesn't mean you don't get to control space. Like, Namor is not a, like, he can be played as a flanker. He's very good as a flanker. You can play him in a lot of different ways. That's why DPS is very, very versatile. But I'm always playing on some sort of cover. Where am I? Like, I always have a backup plan. So I put my turrets up again, so when they walk in, I'm able to hit them with the right-click trident so that they take a lot of damage. Especially flankers. You'll see more about flankers in the next point. This is a bad whale. Whale is very, 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 very good. You need to save it for the right opportunity, though. You can't waste it. It takes a long time to build. Like, my Groot was at 60%. He could have probably built an ultimate. He could have just built an ultimate. It doesn't matter there, but I use my bubble to avoid the thing. The Thor ultimate. And so now, like, now I'm kind of just going to walk with my tanks a little bit. Like, this guy can be played in Brawl. Like, I mean, really, every character can be played in Brawl, kind of, but yeah, if you guys want, like, live commentary or, like, have specific questions, if you see me streaming, or, like, just leave them in the comments of the YouTube video. Because I'm happy to explain everything I do. Like, when I play on stream, like, I'll say everything I do, and, like, why I'm doing it, and, like, the thought process behind why I do it. So this right here is going to be a good example of how to play against dive, just, like, it's a Thor, so he doesn't die, but like... So, I'm playing a corner, I'm always playing cover, I have cover, I have a health back, I have a support, I'm protecting my support. This is a lot of value. I see a Thor, I immediately throw my turrets down, and then I hit him with a right click, and so the turrets are going to chunk him down a little bit. Once you get to half HP on Namor, and like you're kind of like, especially in a little room like this, I'm always going to pop my shift, just because it's going to give me so much immortality or invulnerability. That guy wastes his ultimate. But if I have my shift here... Yeah. I didn't have my shift, like... I don't know, I think I needed to use it. Hindsight's 20/20. Just waiting for my team. You always want to group up. It's such a little tiny thing, but like, even this is kind of, this is a little bit thorough. Just building ultimate. So you see that? I immediately throw down my turrets, and then I try to hit him with, I hit him with the trident, and then he has the super powered turrets hit him. My turret placement's not very, very good. I'm still learning this character too. But like, I understand the concept of how to play it, if that makes sense. So they double support ult here. The worst thing you can do. So bad. Because like all I know I have to do now is just not die and wait for these to go end. We had an invisible woman ult as well, so. I set up 2 turrets and I immediately look for a right click. Right click the tank. You can also splash the right click. It doesn't have to be 100%. Oh my god, let's go back, chat. That was beautiful. So this is why Groot and Namor is so good, is he ults them and then I wail and I get the good part of the wail. If you didn't know, there's the inner circle and then an outer circle. The inner circle does like 400 damage, so it immediately nukes them in the... It's almost a guarantee, like, Groot Namor is like a guaranteed fight win. If done correctly, obviously, we're going to see later on, like, we don't get a good one. I use my shift to go to the high ground here. I place some turrets. Those are, since the turrets are on, like, a cooldown like this, I'm okay to place those 2 turrets in a spot where they're going to get broken. Because I already have another one, and, like, they haven't even walked in yet. And I should have stayed up here for sure. This is a really, really big mistake by me. Is I drop off this high ground for whatever reason. Like, I should be on the high ground still. Like, they need to push me off the high ground. It doesn't... It's not the end of the world. And then, this is really bad by me. They pop their Punisher ultimate. I know it's happening. I see that this guy's 1 HP, and then I drop down. And I die for it. We lose the fight anyway. There's probably nothing I can do, but... Like, that was unnecessary. That guy's not going to die. Like, I'm jumping in front of a 200 damage per second ultimate. Like, that's not good. I see turret... As DPS, especially Namor, if you ever see the turret, it's definitely your job. But here, what do? I throw down 2 turrets, and then I look for a right click. He went in the air, so like I wasn't gonna hit my right click, or I don't know. I don't know why I didn't right click. This guy's behind. The second I get Bucky like marked here, we can go back a little bit. So, what happens here? I get Bucky, you see how I have the thing? I have the debuff. I immediately press my shift and it cleanses it. And like, it's a very good reset button, and like now I can help my supports back here. Like, this is why Namor counters dive, is the fact that he can't just stand in front of me. I do so much damage to him that like even a tank diving can't contest me. So right here, I actually I open my mic and I say, Groot, let's look for an ultimate combo, and I wanted to like look for some crazy shit. This guy just kind of doesn't understand what I'm doing. Like, if we both just stand like right here, it would have been... Oh, they portal, never mind. But yeah, like, if we hit a good Groot ultimate here, we should win the... He just doesn't have an angle on anything. I use mine. This is last fight, so, like, they have 99%. Like, I'm going to use my ultimate. I'm not going to hold it. Unlucky. We lose the point. We go next, We go next. We portal. I think this is a bad portal. I think he should have put us on the high ground. I don't know why. Yeah, that was funny. I jumped to the portal again. He probably should have put us on the high ground. Like, this isn't bad. Just, like, a character like Namor, a character like, whatchamacallit, Loki, they want to be on high ground. Okay, what happens? This guy dives in. I immediately hit him with a right click. My turrets do more damage. The turrets are dead, but, like, it's the principle. But you see how this guy is just absolutely useless? And, like, I have really good heals, and I was trying to stay on this, like, little edge here because I knew my supports were on the point. So if I was to, like, kite this way, that would be bad, but I'm going to kite towards my support. And so he has to back up. And, like, I'm not going to chase him. Like, that's not my job. Like, my job is to protect my supports from him, not really kill him. So he's back. I have my shift. I'm okay. So this is something that I really, really need to add to my game. That it's very simple, and you can add to your game. Is I'm going to set up a little turret play where I'm going to put 2 turrets down. Or I guess I only had 1. I don't know why I put both down. But you just put 2 turrets and hit a squishy with the right click. And, like, if you hit a left click as well, you might kill him. I jump back to point. I'm about to get dove by this guy. That was an insane cloak and dagger in immortality. Or invulnerability. Yeah. I go for a right click, I miss it. I should have just splashed it. I don't know why I tried to hit him with it. And, like, this is without the Luna team up, too. Like, I could have another whole turret. Like, so right here, I knew my Groot had ultimate, and, like, we were trying to combo. And, like, I'm just trying to build my ultimate as fast as possible. I mean, he gets a big ultimate. I drop a whale into it. They all die. I get dove. And, like, this is something that I'm going to go back, actually. Do you see where my turret is? I'm putting my turret in a spot where, like, they have to walk up. They have to pressure me. They have to shoot. It's not just, like, on the ground. It's not just over here. Like, I'm putting my turret on a place where it can help me. And I'm creating more people, basically. It's unlucky it got broken because of the environment. But, like, that, I would have had 2 turrets right now shooting this Thor. He probably dies, or at least gets close to death. Oh, yeah. If I had another turret, that guy's definitely dead. But you see, I don't chase him. That's not really my job. Like, my job is to protect the supports. This is bad, chat. This is bad. I'm like a chicken with his head cut off. If I held space, it's because Namor can float. And then if I had pressed my shift, I probably could have survived. But, like, we all died anyway. It's not a huge deal. But, like, I threw the fight a little bit because I died early. So basically, right here, I told my team, we all agreed what we should do here is Loki copies Cloak. Cloak almost has her ultimate, so if we need a defensive, we have one. We copy Cloak, we cloak onto point, and then we just bully him off of it, and, like, we only need 1 fight win, so, like, it's worth committing the support ultimate. Support ultimates are so good, especially Cloak and Dagger right now. She's gonna get nerfed, so, like, it's not gonna be as good, but we're going to copy Cloak, we're going to go on point, and then we're going to try and kill people. And, like, look at their ultimates. Like, I'm always tracking ultimates. Like, we know what they have and what they don't have. Mostly. It's easy to have a rough estimate. Oh, this is so bad, chat. I forgot about this. I just didn't play in the Cloak ultimate and, like, walk at a turret. So they pop their... They pop their invisible... We pop our Cloak ultimate. So now we have 2 Cloak ultimates. I'm walking back. And this is really good. I'm playing to Namor's effective range here. Like, I don't need to be on point. My team can brawl on point. Yeah, we win team fight. And this is the beauty of getting to higher ranks, is like your team bails you out sometimes. Like, I died, I had 2 bad deaths in a row and my team bails me out. And then I hit a fat whale, and then I bail my team out and we win. Like, having good teammates is a privilege. Don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget that. You don't just get good teammates, you earn good teammates. Yeah, big whale. Namor and Groot, very, very good. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments.